Good morning, this is Aries Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today is Monday, and I will read for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And the reading starts with Aries. Welcome, Aries. I'm using 6 card decks, 2 of which are sitting on top of the Archetypes box, as well as the first card is up there, and the card that came out is the Faultline. And the Faultline relates to a crack or a weak link. So imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. And no matter how optimistic and how brave you might be, there is panic happening, and you become fearful and very tense, and you long for a stable ground. Such is this energy of the Faultline card. It is the energy of walking on eggshells, of precarious dynamics, and of sensing what is ready to break open into chaos. It is likely this cracking open is overdue, as fault lines they develop slowly and naturally from underlying elemental pressures. So the card can come as a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that is afoot. It is much better to prepare yourself for change than to walk along, and the fault line pretends that all is well. No, it is better to prepare yourself for change than to walk away and to pretend that a fault line is not there. There is no easy fix for the situation at hand. It will require a foundational shift that can alter the current dynamics from the ground up. There is this, it is possible that something a loved one said caused a crack in your relationship that has never been fixed. So revisit the time and heal the problem now. And in the Japanese pottery called kintsugi, gold is used to fix the cracks and the breaks, and such gold is thought, or rather the cracks are thought of as precious rather than something to be hidden. Since the cracks they are fixed with the gold, so they are perceived as precious things. The second card is from the Goddess Power Oracle. Out came Hestia, and Hestia is about the home. So who was she, Hestia? It starts with this empowerment message. Being at home in your own skin is what the Greek goddess of the home, Hestia, offers you today. When you are in alignment with your truest self, it is like everything you do suddenly fits and feels right. So now is the time to also look into your domestic environment, making sure that you are surrounded by beautiful things that have a special positive meaning for you. Cleaning, tending house, and taking care of simple things are what is called for now. Chop wood and carry water, as the Zen Koan puts it. The answers to the big question, they come of their own accord when you are focused on the small tasks. The goddess Hestia reminds you that when you are at home in yourself, you are at home in the world. There is an alignment message asking, are you surrounded by some clutter in your home or at work? Do you have objects or clothes that have negative stories attached to them? Every object is holding energy and is telling a specific story. The pens that do not fit you any longer, they remind you that you have grown out of them. And the gift from an ex-partner taunts you with disappointment or resentment, and the books you will never read, they shout at you. Who needs this cacophony? The goddess Hestia, who rules the home, offers you this alignment task. Do a thorough house cleaning, declutter, and make space in your environment. Do the same for your mind as well. Your mind might be cluttered with old stories that have no value for you anymore. So walk away from situations you know do not belong to you anymore and get rid of all of it. And when you remove the superfluous distractions, it is amazing how your intentions come together like magic. Make space for the miracles that the goddess Hestia has in store for you. And yes, it takes work, but the work is worth it. Now we come to the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card, and that card is for you, creation. And the card creation has the color gray, belongs to the 7th chakra, which is the crown chakra. And this card creation is about the she shaman. And the she shaman is saying, I will guide you to your muse. The legend is that in a time before history, the she shaman walked the earth, bestowing artistic talents on a selected few. So one day, she rests under a birch tree and says, hey, says the birch, I want my muse as well. And the birch entertains the she shaman for a long time, singing and telling tales. The she shaman is smiling, saying, my great friend, you have had your art all along. She vows that from then on she will give everyone their own gift. To this day, the Shaman has never left us, and we see her inside every creative work. There is an inspiration. Your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a tangible art form. It is time to make decisions. There is a personal inquiry. Ask this: am I waiting for someone's permission to create my life? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? The key ideas, they are opening to the magic, lasting transformation, divine feminine, awakening creativity, finding your muse, and owning your gifts. Keywords are creativity, the muse, and the magic. You can do this meditation. Open a notebook to a clean page. Close your eyes and imagine that the Shaman is standing in the mist, holding out her hand. Follow her into the mist, and as you walk, she motions you to sit. Ask for her guidance. Pick up your notebook and start writing. Simply write whatever comes to mind, and do not censor or judge your words. They may mean nothing right now, but they might mean something later. Thank the Shaman for her visit. The Medicine Woman card that came out is Vision. And the vision is saying, I give you confidence in your divination talents. I am the oracle, I am the medium, the one who sees beyond the veil of appearances. My eye is piercing, it knows the depths of your soul and the bravery in your heart. My gift is also your gift. I receive messages from the universe, from the Great Spirit, so all may find their place in keeping the sacred order. Divination is an ancestral art held by the goddesses and the gods. It is a great feminine power, and so like the song of the wind or the art of the runes. I am here to release your magical talents and to re-enchant the world. There is a guidance here. The time has come to awaken your inner vision. The universe is speaking to you. The Medicine Woman tenderly opens your vision channel to weave the connection of magical alliance and to co-create a world of harmony. You already may have a deep interest in astrology or tarot cards or dream symbolism or ritualized practices. To interpret events and to orient your life, harness your visionary talents and explore your divination. Use the looking glass to discover other worlds. A divine opportunity is presenting itself. You are benefiting from a peak of intuition, so ask questions, request help in bringing a meaningful project to fruition. This card indicates that this is a good time to carry out a particular ancestral shamanic ritual called the Vision Quest. So connect to this archetype and ask to receive a vision for your life through your dreams. Open your ritual space. When you go to bed, set your intention in the world between reality and dreaming. It is possible to receive messages from your ancestors or another form of reality. So if you have a dream catcher, you can hang it above your bed as a sign to invoke the medicine woman of vision and asking her to encourage the spirits to visit you, bearing messages for your dreams. Give thanks and let yourself wander into the realm of the dreams. When you wake up, then take notes and plan for a time that day to create a vision board using a piece of paper with cutouts from magazines, drawings, written notes, and any other materials you like. You can manifest your vision board and ask, can I trust that I have been heard and that my prayers will be answered? The magical, mystical shaman oracle is the right word. The mystical shaman oracle card that came out is completion. All things, they have a beginning, have a middle, and have an end. This is the nature of life, the seed, the flower, and the fruit. And all of human relationships, they are made up like this. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new form. There is an invitation here. You have finished a cycle and there is no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old. In regard to relationships, it is time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time for celebration. It is the end of summer when the fruit is ripe. There is medicine aspect here. Clinging to the old form will bring only decay. When fruit is left too long on the vine, the fruit will rot. So you know that it is time to move on, yet you are a bit reluctant. Do not be afraid of hurting anyone's feelings. Remember that you are responsible for your own actions, not the actions of other people. So mourn what is lost so that you can move on. Do not be sad. Be like the sun at midday, who shines brightly, neither longing for sunrise nor dreading the dark and the dusk coming up. And the last card is the wisdom of the house of night. And the card is differences. And the wisdom of the house of night is ruled by the goddess Nyx. And she is saying to you, choosing the symbol of differences asks you to accept that you will not always agree with everyone, and they may not always agree with you. As your goddess, I have seen many things since the beginning of time. Know that the intricate differences between all beings, they are sacred and they are good. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It is important to allow others to express their own opinions. Consider the difference between an orange and an apple. Both, they are fruit, but they are different kinds of fruit and they do taste differently. Is one more valuable than the other? I do not think so. All creatures, all beings, they have a right to their uniqueness. So try to see and to hear the other person's side. Okay? That was the reading for you, Aries. I thank you for listening. I do wish you a wonderful week, a great day today. Sending out my love. Take care and goodbye.